What comes to mind when I tell you that I go to prison every other week? Do you think that I'm crazy? Out of my mind even. Why would I, a freshman at IUPUI, or Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis, majoring in civic leadership, take an evening once every other week to spend time with those who are known as a burden to society? The answer to these questions are not hard to explain. Through my school, SPIA, or the School of Public and Environmental Affairs, where we major in making a difference, my class of 24 students go to Pendleton Correctional Facility to simply practice our public speaking skills. The Pendleton experience is all part of our service learning project within SPIA. My class is a theme learning community, or a TLC, where we relate learning in the classroom with real-life issues. You may be questioning why I go to prison just to practice my public speaking skills. Truth is, this is not all that I'm doing. At Pendleton, my class and a number of residents who I've grown to know and relate to are able to converse and share personal stories as well as speak on criminal justice topics that are inspirational just as much as they are informational. This is all part of Toastmasters International, a nonprofit organization that provides a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. In our freshman speech class, we learn how to build speeches with correct foundation and structure, as well as focusing on people, current events, questioning policy, and more. We relate to criminal justice topics that stay focused within our TLC. Toastmasters is a meeting that happens every Wednesday night, conducted within the gates of Pendleton, inside the Legion building. Usually there are multiple tables set up, and each table has an assigned task to focus on for the night. We get to build our professionalism skills in a not-so-professional environment, as well as getting to build our skills when it comes to our own implicit biases. You might be wondering what an implicit bias even is. An implicit bias is an unconscious belief or attitude which uses stereotypes to make quick categorizations which can impact our understanding, decision-making, and behavior. Everyone has implicit biases, and the main way we as a class have gotten to change the way we think about those who are incarcerated is by looking at the residents within Pendleton as people before we look at them as prisoners. One of the most powerful speeches came from a resident named Otha. Enclosed within his speech was a new perspective we as college freshmen were not aware had once existed. He told us that the mark of the beast would follow them around, the mark that they had been involved within the criminal justice system, and forever will be known as the crime they had once committed. It is true that when one is ran for a routine background check for a job, for a volunteer position, or their child's field trip, no matter what it is, the crime they had once committed will follow them around for all of their days. And it is important for us as students who desire to get involved within the criminal justice system that we know and understand that there is a person behind the digits on the jumpsuit or the bars that keep them locked up. This is why Pendleton offers many different re-entry programs that focus on getting prisoners an opportunity to do more than just rot in a cell. Programs that help them develop education, like Toastmasters, programs that even help people out in the community. These programs are turning residents' lives around and in a good way. Most of those who are incarcerated have 2 to 3 jobs in which they work hard to gain money at half the price they would at a real job in the outside world. They must work hard to keep themselves busy and on track of self-rehabilitation. I have learned so much throughout the 3 classes that are speech, criminal justice, and first-year seminar. The service project we are able to partake in has taught us not only about life and professionalism, but about the criminal justice system and a basis to how it came to be and how it is used today. As a class, we've been working on overcoming our implicit biases, and this experience through IUPUI and SPIA has every single one of my classmates motivated to make a difference. I, as a civic leadership major, for one, am more than excited to have been able to participate in this service learning project that involves me in a learning experience in which I am given the opportunity to look at what I could be doing in the future with my degree within the legal field. With my sought-out path of one day being an attorney, this has definitely put me in the right direction to achieve the goals I wish to in my future. This experience has personally helped me overcome my implicit bias about those who have been incarcerated. This being said, the next time you look at someone who has been incarcerated, I challenge you to see them as someone who is working hard to change their life around, rather than someone who does not deserve a second chance in the real world.